Keep it simple. That is the best piece of retouching advice I've ever received. But there is more. In 2021, I made a decision to learn photography and retouching. You know what happened next? Let me tell you. I was lucky enough to learn photography and retouching from one of the best in the industry, Encourage Photography. And the advice he keeps telling us was to keep it simple and also do not fix what is not broken. And that has been stuck with me. Over the years, I've met a lot of retouchers and I've purchased a lot of online courses. And one thing they all said and one thing they all have in common is you can't make a bad image look good after retouching, but you can make a good image look a lot more better after retouching. Here is another piece of advice I've received over the years. Customers are always right. Now, I know you've heard that a lot, but let me bring that into the world of retouching. Give the client exactly what they ask for. Even if the final result doesn't sit well with you, as long as the client is actually happy with the image you provided, that's all that matters. Except you are working on your private projects. That way you can do whatever you want. No one to answer to. But if you are retouching a client's job, make sure you actually give the client exactly what they want. So I was having a conversation with a retoucher and a friend about how to actually get a perfect color grading for images. And he literally said, there's nothing as a perfect color grading as long as you can justify the color or you can actually explain the color, or as long as the color means something to the image, because photography is an art and there's no right or wrong art. Never stop learning and practicing. Like Encourage will always say, learn, practice, practice, practice. Because Encourage will say, there is no way you can get better except you actually practice. He'll say, go online, watch YouTube videos, buy courses. Make sure you keep practicing, because as a retoucher, that's the only way you can get better. He even went as far as recommending YouTube channels for us to watch. And right now, I'm going to share with you some channels you can watch on YouTube if you want to learn how to retouch or if you want to improve your retouching skills. The first channel I'll tell you to watch if you want to learn retouching is my channel, because I'm literally giving out paid tutorial for free. I've bought a lot of paid courses online and I know exactly what I'm saying. And the second channel I want you to watch is Prince Macy's channel. Now, Prince Macy posts a lot of retouching tutorial. Like, I've learned a lot from Prince Macy's YouTube channel. I've learned a lot and I'm still learning a lot. Now, this third channel I'm going to recommend, you should actually watch it. It's a must watch, and that is Ronnie's Photography. Like, I literally watched almost all of Ronnie's retouching tutorials when I was starting out, and believe me when I say I've learned a lot, I'm still learning a lot, and it has actually improved my skills. Now, the fourth channel I recommend you watch is Pix Imperfect. Now, this channel is actually going to show you tips and tricks about Photoshop, how Photoshop actually works, especially the tricks you don't know you actually need. You are going to learn a lot from that channel. And finally, as a retoucher, make sure you are actually sharing your tips and tricks with others. Post it on Facebook, create a YouTube channel like I'm doing, because the more you teach people about retouching, the more you actually get better at it and the more you're actually exposed to it. So make sure you are sharing what you know. It doesn't matter if it's paid or if it's free. So in conclusion, these are the best advice I've ever received. Number 1, keep it simple. Number 2, don't fix what is not broken. Number 3, there is no such thing as a perfect color grading as long as you can justify what you do, because retouching and photography is an art. And number 4, never stop learning. Always practice as you learn, practice as you learn. And number 5, share your tips and tricks that you know with others. So if you learn new things, make sure you share it with others. That way, you are going to get better at what you do. Click on this video right here to watch how you can retouch your image. I'll see you guys in my next one. Stay creative.